I wanted to remind you that, you know, when you say spiritual awakening, it sounds like a big thing. So I heard a guy, like, he called it satoris, and I like the name, so I will use it. A lot of the times when you feel a lot of resistance, it's just like a satori coming up. Once you just let go of the thing that you're holding on to, then like another like awakening can come to you, you know, even if they're just like small, but it's beautiful. Maybe this helps you, like, as in a way. Oh well, and I think that's why I'm called to eat more raw as well, because when I had like a big satori in like beginning of 2021, like I couldn't eat anything, you know, but now I can still eat because it's like a smaller one, but I'm called to eating like more light stuff. What I am saying is, what am I saying? Oh yeah, like letting go. So I think it's because I let go of, like, because I felt so much resistance while I was scrolling through TikTok, and then I was like, why do I feel resistance doing it? You know what I mean? And then I just let go of the resistance, and then I'm like, oh wow, yeah, now I'm scrolling without the resistance, and now I can just create without resistance. Or like, because I think then I started seeing like everything I saw was like for views and likes, and like I saw like intentions of people behind it, but maybe it was not even their intentions. Maybe it's because I was tapped into that, and then I just let go of that yucky feeling, you know, and then I'm like, okay, like, I don't know, but well, like I just let go of the resistance of like scrolling on TikTok, because I think I had a lot of the thing, like I was like panicking, like not panicking, but I was thinking like, oh, I need to generate money to be able to do this, blah blah, but now I literally have enough money for the next place, you know, even if it's a hostel, you know, fuck it. And like at hostels, like there's always like magical things happening, you know, because there are like more people, and then like it's like more ways of the universe speaking to you, and then once it's time to be alone again, I know like it will be provided for me to be alone again. So I can, like, you know, I don't know, like work on more music, sing more, express myself more, or have another awakening, you know what I mean? And then when it's time to go out and learn again, like from people in universe and whatever, or like make connections and stuff, then yeah, it's time. I wanted to make a coffee. It's cold brew. Again, like a guy at the hostel, like he told me about cold brew. And I didn't know what it was, and now I know. And it's just, you put like coffee powder and water, and then you leave it overnight, and that's it. So you don't have to cook it, so you don't even need a coffee machine. Okay, so basically I think why I started making this video is to say that don't force yourself to feel inspired. Like, I mean, sometimes it's nice, and then you do things to feel inspired again, but I think I've been like forcing it, like I've been pushing it too much, because I'm like, oh, I want to feel inspired, like blah blah blah, and then I held on to that thing, and because I was holding on too much, I started feeling resistance, and this kind of then triggered the awakening thing, which is nice. And now I think I released it, and now I can just create without having like too much attachment to everything, and see things for how they really are, and see myself for who I really am. And it's the most beautiful thing, and like there are so many things I'm actually looking forward to, and I'm so happy I released that thing that I always have to feel like excited about what I do. It's fine, you know, it's okay if you don't feel excited, like it's cool, do something else, you know, like take your, like it will come back naturally, and like, you know, take your focus off it. Oh, this is how it looks like. This is how it looks like. Yeah, like I just got like the sweetest comment on one of my lyric videos. That made me so happy. Like it was, if you're watching this, thank you. And I got a download while dancing to the song, like listening, and oh, it's so beautiful, you know, like being like your creations, like being part of like another person's like downloads and stuff, and then those might come back to me like somehow, and it's like a, I was talking to Morgan, I don't know her TikTok handle because it's not Morgan, but like she also has a YouTube channel, and I was messaging her because like she really like activates my soul. Like I will link her YouTube down below, and then I was telling, like I felt guided to message her and tell her that, and then she was like, yeah, like my music like activates hers as well, and then we were just saying like, oh, it's like a loop, it's like an activation loop, and like I think it's that thing, you know, it's like activation loops, love it. And why am I talking about this now? Agave? Milk. Oh yeah, I was talking about the things I'm excited for, and another one I'm so excited for is oh my god, Maijah. I still don't know if you say Maijah or Maijah, but I think it's Maijah. Like I will link her down below too. her music is so beautiful, and I produced the beat for her, and like it's coming out on the 22nd of February, like 222, and the song is called 222, like butterfly, in brackets 222, and it's so nice. It's like pure peace. That song is like pure peace, you know? Like you listen to the first, like once she starts singing, and it's just like, you know, like I love, it's like such a piece of magic, and I'm so grateful that I was part of it and that I produced the beat for it. Like I'm so grateful to be like part of that magic, you know, that she created it. It's like, it's so nice. Okay, I will put, like once it's out, I will put it on top of all my playlists, you know, because it's like, love that song so much. So I'm so excited for that to come out. And ¿qué más? Like just so many things I'm excited. Oh, I did a lot of TikToks. I did them here, like in the kitchen and stuff, and like talking TikToks, and I think like that's what I'm excited about. Like I'm figuring out how to be myself on TikTok, like when I'm talking, and you know, like bringing across my intention properly. Like I merged those two things together, like in my brain, you know, like value for you and then value for me. And it's the same thing now, and that's like the most beautiful thing. But I think it's always the same thing for everything, for everyone. But sometimes if it's not like that, if you don't see it like that in your head, then it can feel weird sometimes pushing your stuff. But try to find an angle where it's like the same, because then like it's fun to push it, and then, you know, it's nice. Okay, that's it. Bye.